Welcome to another 2-Minute Tech Tip Tuesday. Brought to you by the National RV Training Academy, the largest hands-on RV training academy in America. Hey, before we get to the video, which I know this is the reason why you're here, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. That way you don't miss anything. Hit the subscribe button now. Thank you. Now, back to our Tech Tip Tuesday. Hey, we're live here at the National RV Training Academy, and this week we're teaching solar. I've got a question here to answer, but before I do, let me go ahead and give you a quick tip on solar in the winter. Now, winter is coming. If not, in some places, it's already here. There's a couple things that we want to do. If you have solar panels, from time to time, especially if there's snow, you want to check them. Make sure you don't have too much snow sitting on those solar panels, because of course you're not going to get any type of charging. Speaking of charging, if you do have lithium batteries and it's cold, the one thing you need to think about is that lithium does not accept a charge in cold weather, right? It can actually mess up the structural integrity of the lithium cells. If you are an individual who still uses the solar system, you don't have heated batteries, then the one thing you want to do is lower your charge limit down to about 5 amps. I know it's not great, but if the batteries are cold, that's really all that they can handle is about a 5 amp charge without messing the structural integrity of your batteries. Best thing to do is to make sure your batteries are heated. I know a place. Now, let's go ahead and answer the question that we have here. This is from Christopher Strong, asked the question. He says, hey, a trending site lately is rigs, mostly motorhomes. So I think what it is, he's saying, hey, I'm noticing this more and more here lately with motorhomes. They have the wheels off the ground after being leveled, right? Take a big Class A motorhome, you put it in a non-concrete site, right? It's not as level. You got 40-foot distance between the front and back. All you need is a couple inches off, and all of a sudden, some of your tires are off the ground. Here's the question. I've searched high and low and haven't found a definitive answer yet whether this is good, bad, or indifferent. Okay. I was hoping that Todd could do a video on this since the information is vague and non-existent. Okay. My gut says it's not good. All right. As stated earlier, it's a growing trend. Okay. No, it is not good. Now, here's the thing. Okay. You have a hydraulic system. Yes, it is capable of picking up your RV off the ground, okay? So it's not so much that the system itself is being damaged, but here's the thing. You're using hydraulic pressure to keep that RV off the ground. Well, what if there's a slow leak? What if your valve begins to leak and you're just leaking out, whether it's going to be brake fluid, transmission fluid, or hydraulic fluid, whatever, right? You're leaking that out. What's going to happen, okay? Best thing to do. I get it. There's certain times, certain places you're going and the ground is not level. In this case, we need to chalk it. We need to put things up under the tires. I wouldn't even say chalking. I would actually say cribbing, right? This is where we get 2x12s. You want to cut them maybe a foot and a half in length, right? And you want to make sure that even whenever you're off the ground, you need to raise it just a little bit higher, put that cribbing under there, and then bring that RV back down to level. So that way the tires are resting on your cribbing. Okay, now, it doesn't have to be full or whatnot. You will have some drop, but at least what will happen is if there's a failure with the hydraulic system and the RV begins to come down, right, it catches on the cribbing. Safe for you, whether you're inside, especially if you're anywhere around the RV, right? If one side fails, all of a sudden you're going to get a pitch, right? And most of the time it'll take it, but it'd be a scary sight and a dangerous sight. So no, it is not good. Can the system do it? Yes, it's capable of doing it, but there's a safety factor. Okay, so if it is a situation where your wheels are off the ground, even with a fifth wheel, cribbing to bring it up, or one thing that you can do from a good off-gridder is where if one side is level and the other side is off the ground, dig a hole on the one side that's higher than the other, so that way it can sit deeper in the hole. That works for fifth wheels, maybe not so much for Class A's, because if you dig a hole and put that tire in that hole, you ain't getting out. So, there's the caveat. There's your tech tip. All right, before you get to the bloopers, which is why you're here in the first place, the RV industry needs thousands of RV technicians and inspectors, and now is the perfect time to do that. If you want to make more money or have more control over your time, go ahead and click the link below. Or if you just want to learn how to fix your own RV, got something for you there. Head over to rvtechcourse.com and get started today.
Now for the reason that you're at the end of the video, roll the bloopers.
One take. Didn't mess up at all.